Welcome back to Factorio Seablock TSM, episode number 344. Okay, so last episode we discovered that there were some issues with tin production, part of which was the lack of mineral sludge. Let's have a look how mineral sludge is doing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think this is shrinking. We have a P, so that should have ordered. Hopefully mineral sludge is getting sorted, so this one appears to be a little bit better than it was, making these go a bit better. We're already at ore sorting facility 3s, so the only thing we could do to improve these at this point is modules, I guess. Is there anything not being able to unload? No. Looks like everybody is being able to unload without too much difficulty, so that's not the problem. Might be a problem if we speed these up or add prod modules to them, I guess. How many? They can take 3. Okay, so I guess the other thing to look at is how much tin. Actually, why is it that the this one, Matt Hopper, why is Matt Hopper not calling? We definitely have a U. Matt Hopper. We don't have any trains coming. I've told it to hide, that's why. So if we put those there and show, show all. Damn it. There you go, there's the Matt Hopper. I forget I had that functionality. That's a long wait, isn't it? Is our oh, there's the geode train. I guess it probably ends up processing all of one colour, then all of another colour, and so on like that. It's not our chief concern right at the moment. Oh, there we go. Tin. Tin ore was actually what we needed to look at, not geodes. So let's have a look at tin ore. There's no outstanding tin ore. Okay, well let's have a look at... that one has 3, and they're all direct circuits, so... nickel, tin, right. It's unloading tin. We have 4.7 thousand at the moment. If all this runs properly, we make 3,360 a minute. Strand casting machine 3. Is there a higher level of strand casting machine? There are actually strand casting machine 4s, so I could potentially do that to speed these up a bit. Probably need to try and ensure that more of the ingots actually go this way if we're to speed them up. Yeah, well, it's probably going to be 15 minutes or so before this lot recovers. Let's hope it's not actually getting any worse. Doesn't tell us how long they've been waiting. At least this one is building so slowly with other things. Once it's topped up, these other two probably won't need to compete with it for a while. Alright. So that being said, I think we need to go back to science. We'll keep an eye on that situation. We always have to be aware of the possibility that we need to build more. Right, so this one is purple science. Is it? No. This one is purple science, and it's come to a halt because of the sulfur in here. Okay, so I needed a way of transporting sulfur out, and actually probably putting it into here and calling sulfur train is the best bet, as long as it doesn't overflood these other things, which I guess it probably won't. So the easiest thing then is just you go there, you have an output priority which is to the right, so it goes up there first. You are looking for sulfur less than, greater than 16, whoops, 16. Greater than 16,000, output a P, no, Q, R, output an R, and trains on the way is less than R. Then call up the sulfur empty train. And as easily as that, it's all cleared. So what's the problem then? You no longer have enough naphtha. Okay. Well, for one thing, you guys are supposed to have modules in here. But it's actually the base mineral oil that's causing all the problems. Synthesis gas full. Oh, that's an output, okay. So it gets processed into carbon monoxide and hydrogen. The hydrogen's all gone. The carbon monoxide is... Are we making carbon monoxide over here as well? No, that's carbon dioxide. Carbon monoxide. You don't have red metal catalyst because we probably never supplied this machine. Okay, red metal catalyst. We may have to build a few of those. Oh, hang on. How many do you require? 10? Yeah, we need one more. One being 10. And then it shouldn't stop. Right, now, carbon monoxide is still maxed out, but these things are moving. You're an advanced chemical plant 1. Where's the thing that takes in the carbon monoxide? Here. No, not there. This one. No. Maybe I haven't actually planned that one out, so I don't know what version this needed to be, but it doesn't appear to be fast enough, does it? Do I have an advanced chem plant 2? Yes. That one is like 60% faster. Now you are jammed on naphtha temporarily. Okay, so you're having trouble with this one, which is having trouble with the activated bio paste, which is this one, and that's having trouble with this one. Okay, and what are you actually making? You're making the biosilicate extract, and you're completely out of range of any of these, although I could move these up. I could make you a 3 and I could move you up if all you need is one module, but I suspect that's not actually the case. It's a 4 which needs 2 plus none. We'd need 2. Okay. I think I have... I've got none left. Alright, so you need 2 speed modules. Or you need the influence of 2 of these. So... You should now have the influence of one of them. Methane gas now. Yes, I didn't measure out how much methane gas we were going to need. Crude oil. Okay, so as it turns out, this is not a sufficient amount of methane gas. Not at all. So, if we don't have sufficient methane gas, let's have a look at our gas inputs. Methane, that's that one. We have some sitting around, according to that. Let's just check. Methane. Methane supply. And what's that? Nothing. Alright, well, if that's the case, then why don't I just top this up with a methane in, which actually I could probably double up over here. Except we want gas tanks. So this one will be methane is less than 50,000, say. P probably Q. Set a Q, which we have, and trains on the way is less than Q. Then order in methane. There we go. And how far away are you? Almost here. Okay, so that one there is the methane supply. Oh, we need to make this a top-up only. Top-up, what's that? Top-up valve. So, that should have resumed everything flowing here. Now, you still need another one of these, and you Well, you need to be a beacon 3, so what's this? Beacon 3. So now this one should be fast enough because it effectively has 140% improvement. Yeah. And you are running more or less continuously. You seem to be a bit faster than you were before. Not quite fast enough though. Still, it's not really our issue right now, is it? What's going on over here? You have only 12 pink science. Okay, that's because of processing units. And what about blue? Is blue filling up? Blue is filling up, and these guys have actually stopped because they're waiting on others to catch up. And the one that's actually holding us up is, in fact, pink at the moment. Right. Let's have a look at how tin's going now that we've had a little bit of time. Oh dear. That means it's getting worse. What about the tin ore? And mineral sludge. It's really hard to say when you've got the sort of number and the volume that we have with mineral sludge, so I don't know. You're just not producing this stuff fast enough. What are these? Blast furnace 2s. So they could definitely be sped up. I even have one of these right here. Alright, we have to... It's not going to work. Let's do that. What are these? Induction furnace 3s. It's actually these things that I want to improve though. So what's this? This is Stanozoc 18. Oh yeah. That should give us slightly better throughput in here. I don't know if it's good enough. How far off is this tin ore? Tin ore. 6.1. It looks a long way off. Probably would make sense to put prod modules in all of these and some speed modules or speed beacons to speed everything back up. I don't know if that's going to be nearly enough though. This is definitely not all running constantly, but if it was, we'd be getting 2,880 raw tin. And our tin up here well, if all this lot's running, we're consuming 4,680 tin ore, almost twice as much. So yeah, that's pretty bad. Alright, we're out of it again. Alright, so the tin ore supply is inadequate. That would be a fair conclusion. None of these other things are filling up so fast as to be a problem, so I'm not going to worry about them. I think the easiest first thing to do then, these all look like maxed, don't they? Yeah, I must have maxed it all out. Yeah, the easiest first thing to do is to put prod modules into these, the big ones, and some speed modules, which means I think we're going to have to steal a few more of the advanced processing units and force the system to make a few more. Which must be just down here. We don't actually have a whole lot. That throws a spanner in the works. Okay, who is looking for advanced processing modules? I think that is to make everything. No, that's advanced modules. So the make everything probably does have it, and the modules not so much. Yes, I can see them in there. So there must be about 8,000 or so in here. It's hard to find the actual symbol because we've got so many. But yes, we do have them down there. Okay. Well, I did need that to happen, but this is a little bit awkward. Let's check. How many of these do we have? 1. That's not great. How many of these do we have? 25. That's not great either. I'm going to take what I've got, which is not much. We will run down to advanced modules. I obviously never finished this. Maybe I didn't need to. Run down to advanced modules. I could always run down to the make everything and steal a few of their modules. That might actually be worthwhile to do. Yeah, I think it is. Probably should take my train. Now that I've run... Have I run halfway? I don't know. I've run some way. Where are we? Aha, this is the make everything. Oh. It's filling me up with junk I don't need. Like these, for example, and these, and these, and these. A little bit annoying. Fine, I guess. What's that? Steam cracker. Advanced Chem Plant 1. Alright, I've got 800 of them now. That should be able to make us push a few of these products along. Straight up here. Right, so I need these to kick on. However, that needs these ones that also... Oh, they have a few in there. So that's good. And I want these ones to kick on as well. Let's check out, we've only got 23, that's not quite so good. They're kind of slow, but if they were running all the time, that wouldn't really be an issue. So what are we up to? 3 and 26. Let's grab those. Let's grab those. We're going to have to run back here, but that's all right. Whoa. So I am going to... It's the tin ore that we have the biggest problem with, isn't it? Tin ore. It's not that one. You are tin ore. Right, okay, so... now actually made them slower, but we can fix that. A beacon 3, a couple of beacon 3s in here would cover all of them. What sort of belt? That's blue. Okay. Beacon 3. Actually, would beacon 2s work? No. Beacon 3 gets all of them, so... speed is now 2.4. is still a little bit slow. And we need more of the speed modules anyway, so how are we doing? 4. What are we short of? You're not getting these things. What are they? Logic boards or something? Why aren't you getting those things? My wonderful breeding ground has had an issue. So I guess we go and deal with that one. Right, you are expecting big bite eggs. Corrosive puffer eggs. What's happened to the corrosive puffer eggs? Where was I making corrosive puffer eggs? Is that just up here? Not even sure. Those are corrosive puffers. Maybe I was trying to do that here, I don't know. Did I have something that I've since removed? You guys seem to have stopped as well. You're missing alien processed meat. Medium biters. What about over here? What are you missing? Big biter. What are you missing? You don't even know what you're doing. Big biter queens. Oh, that's probably what this one's supposed to be doing. Big biter queens. What else are you missing? Alien processed meat. Two's not going to be enough. And nutrient pulp. Just fairly sure we had tons of. That might prove to be in the way though. Oh, screw that. Pick up from there. So what do you produce? You produce one big biter, oh, maybe two big biter queens. Now you've got two big biter eggs there. Oh, you're assuming you only get big biter eggs from there. That seems silly. Hopefully this means that we'll start getting our these, whatever they're called again, crystal. They're just called crystals, nothing to get too excited about. Finally. Back in action. Okay. It seems to be a never-ending process of restarting that. Yeah. 4. I think probably one more should suffice. Maybe I don't even need it. One more speed module. How many? I should probably pick up 4 of these too. What have I picked up that I really, really don't want? Crystal dust, probably. Crystal dust. Up here somewhere. There. That's rid of my crystal dust. And we've got 4 of those, and we have 4. I think I want one more. Oh, there we go. Building one of these. Then we need to build the module. Then I should be set. Well, I'll be set for another calculation. Oh. No, we need a second one of these. Thank you very much. What are you missing? You're still missing speed processor boards. Because you need an insane quantity. You need like 20 of them. Good grief. That's kind of insane. Do we wait for it? No, we won't wait for it. We'll sort out what we can. We'll check to see where we're at. We'll see what else we need to do. It might be something that we need to give the modules a little bit of a chance to build up before we can finish that part off. But right, so I also need some down here. That only gives me room for one, so I really do need to put it down here. So these should be really fast if they ever get the ingredients they need. So is it simply a supply issue at this point? No, well in theory they all are receiving their supplies. Right, these probably need to be angled, and yeah, you need to be a pole 4. As to you and you. Now you copy and place another one of those. Try and speed those up a little bit. And see what we're making now. If they're all running continuously, which they're not, we'd be getting 7,500. Right, this is fairly lousy. Oh, we're out of the sludge again. Okay, your priority is 50. Sludge is less than 180k. If sludge is how do I do the copper one? I have this one. Let me just run up there and have a quick look. So I think copper might be the example that I want to do. So minus 240 plus sludge is sludge. Sludge divided by minus 100. So that's 2 arithmetics. 2 arithmetics. Okay. Is this the one? Tin, yes. How many P's are we getting? 2 P's. I think the intention was still to come into this one, but maybe I don't really need that one anymore. 2p's. So what's this? We have a total of 67,000. What? Minus 240. Oh, it's not actually connected, so that's a problem. Okay, 50,000 coming in, so we've got minus 190,000, which is just 1p. As soon as it goes below 200, it will be 2p's, which will still only let it put one in here at a time. It's that one, isn't it? Yes. Mineral sludge in. Right. So I can only put one in at a time, but as soon as one has been dispatched, it's still able to generate a new one. That's how that works. What? We're running out fast here. A quick check of our fixed up mineral sludge. Maybe we need to, although that's not really clearing fast enough, so not really. Why can you not get out of here? Oh, okay. That's a different issue altogether. I've mucked up the track. Let's at least resolve that. I think I'm going to call it pretty soon. It's been a very messy episode, I admit. But it's not the one. It's down here, isn't it? But at least next episode we can perhaps start a little bit more cleanly. Right, you can't go anywhere because we needed that. Let's just check that that's not an issue. And the one down here that was built at more or less the same time. I see, this ended up going straight through there. We probably could have made it work down here, but maybe that's better, I don't know. In any event, 37%, we've made some additional progress on science, I think, in this episode. Labs, they're not running at the moment. Pink science is sitting at 12. You are still waiting for processing units. Processing units. It's the only one, but I guess it was always going to be very thirsty. What's processing units waiting on? 1.8k. P1, red circuits. Red circuits. Blue science. This one that at least is shared and modules in. Red science, what are you doing? You're not doing anything. Because of what? Green circuits. Green circuits, you're not running because of a lack of as we started with, these guys haven't recovered yet. Are they looking any better? No, they're not. They're just not. What about the other green circuits? Not really either. Tin, 10k. How's the fill? Not great. How is the actual tin process? What the hell is going on here? Crap. Okay. I don't know what I've done, but in the process of changing something, I seem to have broken tin. Whoa, a little bit close for my comfort. Okay, here's tin. Now, these things seem to have lost... where's my red? There. It's better. Let's just see where you end up going. If you run out of tin ore again. Seems to be an unfortunately long trip back to base before it sets off again. Okay, where are you going? Green, okay, well that's good because we need you. For some reason this has decided not to work properly for me. What the hell is this? Why am I carrying tin ore around? $11K, so as this starts to ramp up, shouldn't take too long. Before our circuit starts refreshing and so on. Anyway, thanks for joining me. Sorry it was a little bit bitsy. Hopefully we've done enough to tin. I'm really not sure at the moment. Next episode, I think... I've got some shortages in here too, which are probably circuit related. P. U. Yes. P, U, and V. Interesting. Yeah, so... oh, and I probably need to try and module out these things, or at least turn off all of those, because that just wastes our resources. But otherwise, we want to fill this one in and at least work out how we're going to do yellow science. So I guess that's probably what we're actually going to do. I need to build the purple train as well. What are you short? You're short pink. Pink. Pink's not going anywhere until it gets processing units. It's the only thing. It's been waiting for them for a very long time. Oh, so that's really hammered any science for now. For quite a while. Anyway, thanks for joining me. Look forward to seeing you next time. Bye-bye for now.